everyone, so today it's time for another book video, and I don't even know when was the last time that I talked about books on this channel. I feel like it's been ages, but anyway, in today's video I want to show you some books that might get you out of a reading slump. I have found some books and picked some books that I think could really help you out of a reading slump, because I think it's important to read books that are really quick and just fast-paced and just the page turners and everything. And so I want to share those books with you, and I hope that it will help you cure the reading slump and stuff. But next week I'm gonna upload a video where I'm gonna talk about how to get out of a reading slump, so look forward to that. Anyway, I don't want to ramble for ages, so let's just jump right into it. The first book I have here is very well known. It is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. It's been quite a while since I read this book, but I know that it's just super hyped and stuff, and yeah, but if you haven't read it yet, it's seriously worth reading, and I feel like it's just really you just fly through it, and which is exactly what we need for the reading slump, and it's just so much fun, and you probably know what it's about. It's just a contemporary romance, and I love Hazel, the main character, and I think that this is his best book, and I love it, and I definitely recommend you to read it. I think you will read it pretty fast, and yeah. I probably have books that are more quick-paced and even more fun, but still, this one is great, so if you haven't read it yet, you can pick it up and read this wonderful, beautiful book. Also, excuse this part of my bookshelf. I, took all the books to show you for this video, so it doesn't look as wonderful as it normally does, but, I still have some books left in there, so. Anyway, the second book is The Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and holy shit, you have to read this book, no matter if you're in a reading slump or not, because this is so much fun. I could not put this book down. I couldn't stop reading. It was just so much fun. It is a contemporary romance, but it's just so special, and just the main character Simon just talks to this guy online, and they're just really like each other, and yeah, but they just talk online and they don't know what the other one looks like, and it's just about how their relationship evolves, and they might meet in the book and everything, and it's just so amazing. Telling you the plot won't do it justice, because this book is incredible. It's fluffy, it's wonderful, you have to read it, and it's perfect for a reading slump. It has only 300 pages, so like a classic, length of contemporary romance, and it's wonderful, it's so much fun, and I'm seriously telling you won't be able to put this book down. Next book is another very special book, and that is Every Day by David Levithan. Again, I flew right through this book, and it is so special. I've never read anything like this before. It is like a contemporary romance, but the main character is genderless, and they wake up in a different body every day. They fall in love with a girl, and, which is just as difficult to be with someone when you wake up in a different body every single day. And that's all I'm going to tell you, because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's just so special. Again, it has a little over 300 pages, and it is just really quick-paced, really fun, really entertaining, really cool, really special, really awesome, and I definitely suggest you to pick this book up. It's amazing. I love it. The next book is The Siren by Kira Cass. Kira Cass in general has a very simple style of writing, no long descriptions, just straightforward, really nice, quick to read, so perfect for the reading slump. This book, it's kind of a fantasy in our world, but it's not fantasy, but it's about mermaids who, cannot hang out with humans, and let's just say the main girl falls in love with a guy, and she's a mermaid, can't talk to humans, because when you talk to humans, you sing to humans, and sirens and singing to humans doesn't end well. So this book is just a really nice, sweet, fluffy romance, but it's not everything that we've seen before in YA, it's just kind of a little special, not super special, but it's just really nice, and definitely great for the reading slump. I think, again, it has 310 pages. It's great. It's awesome. Seriously, check this out. I really liked it, and you will fly through it. The next thing I have here is the Firelight series by Sophie Jordan, and now this is kind of the classic YA trilogy, fantasy, romance kind of thing, because it's fantasy in our world, I think, yeah. And just the main character is a dragon, and she lives like amongst people who are half dragons, and it's just, honestly, like, it's my favorite YA trilogy romance trilogy, because even though it has a love triangle which drives me crazy, thank God, it's just like the love triangle isn't as annoying in some other books, so like I survived that. And other than that, just the style of writing is super simple. All of them have around 300 pages, so it's not anything like 600 or 700, you know, who wants to read that when we're in a reading slump. And it's very quick paced, something keeps happening there, it's really adventurous and fun, and just you want to keep turning the pages to find out what's going to happen next, and it's just really fun, and I feel like this is a great series to read on a reading slump. It's nothing super spectacular, wonderful, like I loved it, but just, you know, it's not the best thing ever, but it's just still really fun and very quick to read and just awesome. Then this book, it's quite a special, different case than all the other books, but I still wanted to share it with you. It's The View from the Cheap Seats by Neil Gaiman. Gaiman? I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but anyway, moving on. I didn't finish reading this book. I read 120 pages, but hear me out. This is long as hell. It's long. It has 500 pages, and just, the letters are tiny little. Yeah, the letters are tiny AF, but let me explain that. I haven't finished reading it, which you might be like, just what the heck, why are you recommending this to us? But the reason why I haven't finished reading it yet is because it's long, and I've been in a reading slump and I don't want to read it, but he talks about writing and reading and the importance of it and how wonderful it is and how just awesome and important books are in this world. And it's maybe long, but you know, it's a collection of essays, I didn't say that, and in case you don't know him, he writes sci-fi and fantasy and all that stuff. He's pretty famous, but this is a nonfiction, a collection of all the speeches and essays he's ever told and written and whatever. And it is really long, but you don't have to read the whole thing. I literally read those 100 pages, and it really helped me so much because it just inspired me to read more, because he reminded of how amazing books are, and that is why I want to recommend it to you if you're in a reading slump, because again, you don't have to read the whole thing. I did not. Even if you read the first few chapters, I think it could really help you because it's just amazing, and I really think it will remind you of why you love being a reader, and that's what we need, you know, when we're in a reading slump. So I definitely recommend you to pick this book up. And not only that, it's really nice. I really like it. I really like all the aspects of it, and he's a really cool guy, and I just really like this book. And the last thing I have here is the Shadow Me Trilogy by Tara Mafi. I had a lot of problems when it comes to this book, but I uploaded a review on my vlog channel. I'm gonna link that down below so you can check that out. But all in all, it's a dystopian romance. It has a love triangle in it. I had a big problem with that, but like I said it in the review, so you can watch that like I said. But other than that, the reason why I'm putting it in this video is because it's just really fun, and I could not put the book down. Even though some things pissed me off in it so much, I just kept reading and I could not stop. And it's just really fun, and the style of writing is really just poetic but still simple and quick to read, and again, the books have around 300 to 400 pages, so it's not super short, but it's not super long either, and it's just really fun, and I definitely recommend it. Again, watch the review if you want more information about it, but I feel like it's pretty good for the reading slump again. So that's all the books I have for you today. Like I said, I'm gonna upload another reading slump video next Monday, so subscribe if you want to see that and more of my other videos. And that will be it for this video. Have a brilliant day, and I wish you luck to get out of the reading slump, and that's it. Bye!